There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome to MS-DOS Crypt Adventure 2.0, and welcome to another random DOS game show. Yes, we want the introduction. Crypt: Adventures into the Unfathomed Depths of Horror by Steve Herring, by Herringbone Software. And there's an address that's probably out of date. You're taking a walk in the English countryside. It is an area unfamiliar to you, but you've heard of a very interesting church in the vicinity, a church steeped in local lore and mythology. Some stories say that wonderful treasures of English antiquity can be found here. Others warn of a horrible fate awaiting the careless intruder. Are you sure you want to continue? Well, it'd be a very short episode if I said no. Okay. Enter info at any time for information and instructions. I don't think I need my headphones for this one, so I'm going to set them aside. You are standing at an open gate somewhere in the English countryside. Beyond the gate, a path leads eastward to a small stone church with a square tower and a slate roof. Good eyesight. He's able to pick out the roofing pattern. English ivy crawls over sections of wall, framing the stained glass windows with ragged patches of green. South of the church is an ancient churchyard, with its clustered groups of white monuments and headstones. To the west, north and south are winding paths and forest. Well, guess we're going to head to the church, but before we do that, let's type in info. Whoa! I am your guide to MS-DOS Crypt Adventure. So, it gives... You know what? I talk about this a lot with text adventure games. A lot of the problem is dealing with the parser system. But as the game is pointed out here, just like in Colossal Cave Adventure, it's got a sort of built-in help system which allows you to determine like what to do. So you can move in 6 directions, so you can go up and down as well. And there's save, which makes sense. Okay, and inventory with I and L just to look around. Okay. And it's got a document file. Nice. You were at the gate. So we go east. You're on the path between the gate and the church. L to look. It just repeats what's said. You are in the vestibule of the church in the base of the tower. To the west, open doors lead out to a path. To the east, open doors lead to the nave. The odour of candle wax and wood polish flows out from the nave. Let's go to the nave. You are to the west end of the nave. There is no one in sight. Coloured light filters through stained glass and splashes among the pews and columns. Can we go east again, or...? Yeah, we can. You're at the east end of the nave. Transept wings open to the south and north. A platform with an altar rises to the east. Well, let's go to the platform. A white candle is here. It is 8.00 inches long. There is a matchbox here with 10 matches. Wow, that's very specific. Take candle. Candle taken. Take matchbox. Matchbox taken. I for inventory. You are carrying the following: candle and matchbox with 10 matches. So it's like limited use, which makes sense for a matchbox because matchboxes in real life have limited uses as well. There is no way to go in that direction. So if we hit L to look around, narrow openings are in the walls to the south and north. So let's go south. You are in a cylindrical space containing a spiral stone staircase going down. There is a narrow opening to the north. Let's go down and die. It is pitch black and rather creepy down here. Use matchbox. I don't understand. Matches. Matchbox. Let's just creep around in the darkness. West, wet, east, north. It is pitch black and rather creepy down here. Oh, I hear something moving around. Let's just keep going north. It is pitch black and rather creepy down here. Uh-oh, it's getting closer. And yeah, there's a strong smell of decay. I'll hit info, right? So I thought we could just use, but apparently use is off the table here. It's probably there in the documentation, but I don't want to sort of do extensive reading in the middle of a playthrough, you know? So instead, let's go south. Oh dear. Well, Crypt has kicked me out. So I'm just showing you the title screen here. What is it? It's a latter-day, horror-based text adventure that you head into an old church, you descend into the crypt, and you have to learn how to use matches, of which you have a limited amount. It looks quite well. I mean, it's funny to say that about a game without graphics, but the descriptions were good. There was an info section. There's a doc that comes with it, to further explain things. I think if you're a fan of horror text adventures, you'd probably get a kick out of Crypt. So, well done, Herringbone Software. And if you like me, stumbling around hopelessly in text adventures, I do it from time to time, but my bread and butter is graphical games of all genres. Feel free to check out the hundreds of videos on my channel, and if you like what you see there, you can subscribe. We'll never know what happened to Lonnie as he descended into the depths of the darkness and decay. Until next time.